Hi, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to the first episode of a new series. I'm going back to Hitman World of Assassination, the game that, I sort of started this channel with. And I wanted to try something different.
Take point.
Affirmativo.
For this challenge, I'm planning to go through all of the story missions in the Hitman trilogy and beat them silent assassin, suit only, with all Fiberwire kills. Seemed like a good, fun challenge run to try. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. It definitely ups the challenge quite a bit over a normal silent assassin run, or even, a typical silent assassin suit only run. A lot of levels have ways to get silent assassin suit only that involve using poison or accidents to kill the target oftentimes without ever getting close to them, and without having to worry about hiding the body. But yes, going for Fiberwire kills is a lot more challenging. It means you have to get close to the target. You have to sneak up on. You have to get behind the target, which usually means you have to sneak up on them, and it also means you have to make sure to hide the body, or at least make sure the body doesn't get found. So we're starting up in Paris, up in the attic, and I'm doing this so I can get close to Dalia Margolis.
Oh. Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Using a distraction to lure this guard over. I obviously used the distraction earlier to lure the first guard to a place where I could knock him out. Between, trying to get Silent Assassin on all the Blood Money levels, in particular Death on the Mississippi, and also just playing a lot of Freelancer, I've become a lot more patient with this game and a lot more tolerant for playing through it without saving and trying things multiple times. So, I think earlier I would have had a really hard time with this challenge, but I've just gotten a lot more practice and gotten better at the game, so it's easier now to, learn a route, get it down, and, practice it until I get it right. In some ways, this is easier than Freelancer because I can learn a route. The tricky thing with Freelancer is you're always having to improvise. So here I'm trying to play peekaboo to lure him. It says found trespassing there, so the game is acting like he spotted me, but I didn't lose Silent Assassin for some reason, so I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I'm going to take advantage of it and roll with it. And he's already coming back, which is unusual. Normally, if you do what I was trying to do there, was I was trying to do a peekaboo strategy, where I, let him see me out of the corner of his eye, but then I block line of sight before he fully spots me. And if you do that while you're trespassing, NPCs will move to your location to investigate. And the idea is that he would go over there to where I was, he would see the briefcase, which I left behind when I climbed over the railing, and he would, come and get me. So that was the plan. Didn't quite work out, but for whatever reason, the game didn't ruin Silent Assassin for me, so I was able to improvise and make do. So here, now I'm going to choke this guard out. You have to wait. When you're using the sync distraction, if there's a mirror, which there usually is in bathrooms, you have to wait until the NPC is bent down and cleaning up, mopping water off the floor. Otherwise, they'll see you sneaking up behind them in the mirror. So here, finally, we are in the bathroom to Dalia Margola's suite. We've taken care of her two bodyguards. Now it's just Dalia and her pal.
Tell me about what Victor did.
While their back is turned, I'm going to use the dart gun to sedate the other NPC. Dalia doesn't even seem to notice, which is surprising. But then I go ahead and
well done, 47. Victor Novick
garrote her with the Fiberwire. I use a dart gun because I assumed Dalia would see him keel over and didn't want to ruin Silent Assassin. But ended up not being an issue. So there, now we're in this area. We are allowed here in a suit. I'm going to drop the save here. And this is me reloading. So yeah, I've taken care of the first target. And I'm in an open area where I can move around freely in my suit. So I'm not sneaking for this next bit. So I'm going to head down the stairs. Nice thing is they frisk you going up those stairs, but nobody thinks to frisk you going down, so I don't need to worry about the fact that I'm carrying weapons.
So, I was in the bathroom before, and I heard these guys talking about...
Hey, Mr. White.
About the gloves. But, sorry, sir, this area's protected.
Sneaking back here. And there, see, I sort of unintentionally did a peekaboo with the guard there. He's coming to investigate. So I have to hide here and make sure I don't get spotted. And then wait till that guard turns around and walks away a little bit.
Yeah, I think you'd look good.
Once he's out of the way, go back to my original plan to make a distraction to lure the other guard in the hallway here.
Hello?
Lure him over so
I
he's
said hello.
out of position, and then I can sneak past. The models aren't enforcers, so they aren't suspicious of me walking around in my suit.
Oh, God, this is... Oh, don't faint now, just get it out.
I could have just used a distraction. Probably I had a coin still. Probably could have lured him forwards and just snuck into the bathroom. But this way I can knock him out and I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, choke him out, and then I'm gonna stuff him in the wardrobe. And it happens, Victor Novikov is right where I want him.
That
And I
is Victor Novikov,
think to go for the shot,
head
but
of San
yeah, he
Rin
leaves
and
right as I'm
ringleader
lining up the
of
shot.
Iago.
And
Quite
I almost got
charismatic.
spotted anyway, so I decide I'm just going to park myself in the bathroom and wait a full cycle for him to come back around. I'm not really trying to speed run anything here, so I just edit out the waiting for you guys. But there, I get a seeker shot in over the bodyguard and into the back of my target. Now wait for him to come into the bathroom. Wait for the bodyguard to leave. And there, that's
Both targets,
both
are down.
targets
Great
on
work.
Paris.
Now head towards an exit.
Killed with Fiberwire. Done suit only. Now I just need to figure out how I want to get out of here. Here's where I decide to use a distraction.
You gotta be.
I really just want him to walk forward a little bit. My plan is to sedate him, but I didn't have a good shot. So there, pull the dart gun out again. This is the Taunton dart gun, but it's basically just a reskin of the Caliber tranquilizer. So there, knock him out. Now, if the body gets found, it's not a problem. And I can go ahead and sneak out. And the nice thing is, nobody gets suspicious of you leaving a trespassing zone. So
What's this?
this is free. At this point, I should be free to just leave the level, but then I stupidly walk in front of a security camera. So now I've got to take care of the video evidence before I can leave. But that's easy enough. That's something I've done, you know, dozens of times on Paris. So. Just got to slip into the basement. Here I get a little sloppy. For a second I forget about that camera. I almost get spotted by it. That's not there on regular mode. It's only there on master mode. One of the little added challenges. But with that camera out of the way, it's pretty simple. I guess I'm very familiar with this route. I've done this dozens of times, so I have a lot of practice with this. On Master Mode, you should watch out for the chef. He sometimes comes out here and he'll, sneak up behind you. You're not expecting it. There. Shoot out the camera box, and there! That's the video evidence destroyed. Oh yeah, there, the chef just came out at that moment. But there, now we're good. Just gonna take an exit, and that'll be the mission complete. So yeah, hope you like the rest of the series. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.